What's up, guys? Chris with Killer Arcade Games here in the Shed-cade. It's Monday. I'm actually having a decent Monday, I hope. I'm recording this on Sunday, but I'm assuming tomorrow's going to be a good day. The reason I say that is I don't have a lot of work, and I can come hang out in the Shed-cade, and I don't have a ton of work to do in here anymore, so I can just kind of come in and enjoy some gaming. But anyway, let's focus on right now. You guys are probably at work, school, or maybe you're just getting home from all that stuff and you want to relax and you don't want to think about how crappy Monday was. So I'm going to play some games. I'm actually going to answer some questions, reply to some topics that you guys left me on a comment thread. And I figured, I know I play a lot of Killer Instinct on this channel, I know. But it's the first, well, not the first technically. It's one of the first gameplay Mondays from the Shed-cade, and I'm so happy to have my full-sized arcade cabinets inside now, inside air conditioning. And two of them are broken at the moment, but Killer Instinct, my all-time favorite, is working. The monitor's beautiful. I tried to make sure you guys could see it as good as possible. Unfortunately, I'm still working out the lighting in here, but looks pretty good on the screen. So I'm going to play probably a couple playthroughs. I think what I'm going to do first is take a real big risk, and I'm going to do a random select and see if I can just get all the way through the game on random select. And I'm going to try to answer questions while I do that. Let me pull those up. And all right, here we go. All right, volume should be good for you guys. Random select, don't screw me. Screwed me royally. Let's see if I can do it, though. Not good with Cinder in any way, shape, or form. First question is Riley Kazama says, do you have a favorite arcade game outside of Killer Instinct? I've been trying to think about the answer to this since that question came in. All right, this is me faking my way through a Cinder combo. It's really tough to say. I started thinking, okay, well maybe is it Hydro Thunder? Okay, that worked out. Is it like Hydro Thunder? Is it Rush? Is it MK4 possibly? And I cannot come up with a good answer. So I think what I'm going to do is just break it down by a couple of my favorite genres, which would be fighting games. I think outside of this game, oh, I was trying to get that Ultra in there, hold on. I think outside of Killer Instinct, my favorite fighting game, to a lot of people's surprise, is gonna be MK4. I love Mortal Kombat 4. There's that Ultra. I love MK4. I think it's an awesome game. Oh, can we keep it up? No, I can't. I love MK4, you guys know that. Now, racing-wise, I bought my two favorite racing games, Rush the Rock and Hydro Thunder, and I started trying to give myself a, let's go with CAG, why not? Started trying to give myself like a you have to answer one or the other, like a hypothetical. So if I can only have one of those two, I think I'm gonna choose Hydro Thunder. On Rush, I like the tracks and everything, but I only really play tracks 1 through 4, and that's frequently. The rest of them I don't touch that much. And there's just so many good tracks on Hydro Thunder. There's a lot of them on there too. So, gotta go with Hydro Thunder for my favorite racing game. I'm trying to think of any other, I mean, I should just look around the room, any other genres that I just, God, I gotta figure out a good combo here. Let's try this. And, you know, sports game wise, okay, that worked. I like Blitz, but again, if you gave me like, you can only have, hey. If you can only have one, would it be Showtime or Blitz? And I think it would probably just be Blitz. There it is. I knew a fatality. So thank you, Riley. That's actually a good question because I saw just the beginning. I was like, come on, Riley. You know the answer to this. Killer Instinct. But then, yeah, I saw the rest of the question. Let me look up another one for you guys. This is from Yo-Yo Y2K. I'm curious about your long-term plans for the Shed-cade. From the reveal video, it sounded like you were contemplating getting rid of a few arcade one-ups. Are you eyeing something to replace them with? I had to kind of quickly read that last part. So I am, of course, considering, you know, buying more real arcades, and that's kind of the goal when, you know, you get more space on a ground level. It's the whole point. So future plans right now are just, I don't really know what I want at the moment, like something that I feel like, oh, I've got to buy this real arcade. One of those might be, I'd of course love to have a real MK4 cabinet. I know I have the real hardware in my cabinet, but it's an arcade one-up cabinet. I'd love a CRT, so if I find one at the right price, I might trade that out for the, what the heck am I doing? Let's try to get that Ultra again, hold on. I might trade out MK4 for the real thing. I've always kind of wanted to have a Rush, not always. I usually ignored Rush 2049, and now I've started to like it now that I've been playing on emulation a lot. This is not going well. Whatever. Screw random select. If I die, I'll random select again, by the way. Rush 2049 would be cool to have, but a huge sit-down cab takes a lot of room in here. So I'm kind of like, you know, being real choosy about what I want. I kind of talked about this on the live stream after the shed-cade reveal. I've considered doing taking like an old racing arcade cabinet, if I have the room still, and maybe just making it a MAME racer where I could put Rush 2049 in. MAME and Techno Parrot. I'd really like to get a Hydro Thunder cabinet, a dead Hydro Thunder, or maybe a working one where I could pull the guts out and keep them as backups for my Hydro Thunder. And then turn it into like an H2 Overdrive themed cabinet, run off Techno Parrot. There's a lot of things I'm looking at doing. I need to choose wisely with my space. I don't want to get too attached to certain things. You know, I might buy a few arcade games I'm not super in love with, but stuff I find good deals on and I just want to try it out. Man, I hate playing as Cinder. I'm terrible. Maybe try to like, you know, like Target Terror. I mentioned that last night. I would like Target Terror because it's just a fun game, but I'd probably get bored of it after a year and be like, well, maybe I could sell it for a profit. That'd be cool. Buy one that needs like a cleanup or a little bit of work, or maybe go farther out to get it where it's cheaper. There's never a cheap arcade in Texas, it seems like now. And I did find one, but it's in Oklahoma. And but I could buy it, play it for a while, and sell it off. You know, it's not like I have to be, you know, these three real cabinets that are in here currently will probably be ones I keep until they break, or, you know, I get really bored of them, which I don't see myself doing. But that's the plan so far. I'm not going to stress about it right now because I've stressed enough for the last 4 months. Whenever I can finally figure out what I want, I'll do it. There it is, Ultra, that's all I got. I know I used to know a longer Ultra with him, but I just don't now. I can't do it. I'm just not quick enough to do that infinite Cinder. Oh, let's check out another question real quick. Andrea F. Is it perhaps a repeated... Oh, okay. But I am curious about your next cabinet. Oh, well, darn. So I kind of answered that one, Andrea, but thank you for the comment. It's a little bit repeated, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a good answer. I wish I was like, oh, I can't wait to get this or that. And I guess I'll talk a little bit about the games I'm talking about getting rid of, which I mentioned in the stream. Actually, let me tell you guys about one cabinet I really would love to get. I can't remember if I ever talked about this on the channel or if it just went out to members, but you know, there's a members only section of the channel where they see extra content. Hopefully they're gonna get some new stuff soon. For a while there, oh, that was bullshit. Anyway, for a while there it was nothing but shed-cade updates, but I think I mentioned this. So there is an arcade cabinet I'm looking at. I have no idea if it's still even available. Let's see. I don't know if it's still available at all, but I would like to get this cabinet. It's a Mortal Kombat cabinet. It is themed, oh, come on. It is themed like all 4 Mortal Kombat machines, all 5 technically. So like one side has MK1 art, the deck has MK4 art, whatever it may be. Also the marquee is like autographed by almost all of the actors and stuff, so I'm like, God, that's so cool. But inside the cabinet it has Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate 3, and 4 arcade PCBs in there, and it's on a switcher. So you like hold, I think, both start buttons and it will cycle through the games, so you can play them all in one. It's like the ultimate arcade one-up if you think about it. And I've been wanting to get it. The seller was originally asking $4,500 for it. He offered me a slight discount because he said it would look great in the shed-cade, which I agree. But if I got that, I could get rid of so many arcade one-ups, it's ridiculous. I could get rid of basically the whole row behind me, which is nuts, if I wanted to. So I could get rid of 3 arcade one-ups and put 1 full-size cabinet in its place. I don't have $4,000, $4,500 or whatever it is. Obviously, I just built this thing, which took a lot of money. So if something happens and I get a bunch of money, then, you know, I'll consider that. But, you know, it's from a guy, I guess I could say it, it's from Your MK Arcade Source. I trust him 100% to buy an old cabinet from because he restores everything so perfectly. he knows how to take care of the PCBs, so he's somebody I would definitely trust to buy from. For all I know, it's sold. I haven't looked in a long time. Dead Mousy Puta Prestige says, how many licks does it take for you to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? This is an interesting question. It sounds like something I'll just blow off, right? I don't know. You know what? It probably takes me very few. Because I do like the owl. Whoa! I do like the owl in the commercial. 1, 2, I'm sick of this thing. 3, and bite into it and get rid of it. I've never been a slow treat enjoyer. Maybe that's why I'm fat, I can't stand something that it's like a homework assignment. It's like, here's a popsicle, don't let it get all over you, and you're gonna have this for at least the next 30 minutes, and by the halfway through it, you're gonna hate it. So I don't do any kind of suckers. If it comes on a stick, hey, I'm not interested, basically. I don't, the only time I'll eat a drumstick every now and then, but I try not to eat that stuff because, like I said earlier, I'm fat enough. It's like, I'm good. It's not something I must have, but we do actually have some in the house right now. I had a crazy... Don't take me down the frozen foods aisle like Lady Cag if you see this again, because Lady Cag takes me down the frozen food aisle when I go with her, which is rare. Take that, Orchid. I'm sorry, these are very bad combos. But I apparently don't... I'll see it and be like, I want it. But when I eat a drumstick, Lady Cag makes fun of me because I get a bowl and set it in the bowl. I'm way too messy. It's gonna be chocolate everywhere, there's gonna be ice cream dripping. So I eat it like too quickly and I'm not interested in it. So it's like, what's with the calories? So no suckers for me. Not a sucker for suckers. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. All right, we gotta focus here. I promise I'll do a good playthrough next with a character I'm better at. Ooh, I thought I had a combo going there, but that's fine. Next question is from the Top Shed, which is funny. Not a question, but I'd like to see some more Sinden Light Gun gameplay. So, all right, not a question. Noted. And now that I have more room in the shed-cade, you will hopefully see more of that soon. So you don't have to be good with a character necessarily to beat Spinal. He's not that difficult. Right as I say that, he's getting away from me. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Ah, that's all right. We'll do another random select. It's probably for the best. I would like to do more light gun stuff. Oh, what? This is a terrible random select for me. Fulgore and Cinder are two of my worst characters. I think I can pull it off, though. We'll see. You just don't even have to do much. You just keep beating the heck out of him like this. Don't let him get away from you. That's when it's a problem like this. Try to stay all over him. Take that. I know a combo. How you like that? Used to know a better one, but eventually we'll get back there. See if we can do the ultra. I got some life to spare just in case he gets me. Ooh, or... Hold on. Oh! Yeah, son of a... Now I'm not going to get to do anything. Oh, what? Oh, he can just block that. Okay, cool. Anyway. So I think that's all for the questions or comments. Let me just try to focus here on beating Fulgore, or as Lady Cag has accidentally called him, Flugore. So that's kind of his name around the house now. I have a little Flugore statue I'm going to put on the wall in here soon. Why does... I'm not very good at these forward, half circle forward uppercuts like Jago and Flugore have. So my plan to, I think I said this before, I do still plan to play, there we go, play some games that you guys don't always see me play. I think next week I'll probably do Street Fighter EX 2. I was going to do that today, but I really wanted to play my real KI on a gameplay Monday. Excuse me. Like the gassiest guy on earth when I'm streaming or recording. What's going on? Probably because I have to talk so much. Okay, can I do this in one try? If I can't, I'm still doing random select, but I think we'll get it. Especially since Idol is kind of dumb and does this all the time. Uh-oh. No, do it again. Oh boy, I need you to do it again, Idol. Get the heck out of here. Jump. When I was at shed-cade in Houston last week, there was actually a crowd around Killer Instinct. And when I say a crowd, I mean 2 guys. But for modern day, that's a good show out or turnout for Killer Instinct. I was shocked. There was a guy playing. He kind of was, pretty good at what he was doing. I was itching to help him, but he didn't need my help, so I didn't want to be that jerk who's like, hey, bud, let me tell you how to play the game. He was really struggling with, I think, Fulgore. And I was just like, I was literally almost twitching back there. I think the guy watching him play was watching me, like, what's with this guy? I'm looking all around, like, God, I want to help out. I want to give him a tip, I want to help out. But he eventually beat the game, and he was so proud, but he left, like, immediately, which I thought was funny. He just was like, boom, I'm out. That's it. I got to play against the other guy, though, who was there. He wasn't necessarily good, but, he actually put up a decent fight. I love this ending when it runs at the full or the right speed, the slow speed. Hit yourself in the head, that helps. What does it matter, you got a second one. I remember watching this as a kid, like, what? This is like a movie in this game. I thought it was the coolest stuff ever, because, seeing video in a video game was not a thing back then. This ending is a little repetitive, but whatever. It's literally the same clip, just repeating. Actually, I'm going to look at the motherboard, or the main board, and see if it's loading every time. Yep. So there's a light on the board when it's accessing the hard drive that lights up, and it's just looping that video repeatedly as I thought. I know, I'm a giant KI nerd. Ooh, fancy. Let's do one more playthrough. We've got time, right? It's going to be a long video, but who cares? Oh. Uh-oh. That was kind of weird, right? I think it does that, though, because I remember last time I beat it with Fulgore on here, I was like, oh no, my board. Not that I thought anything was really wrong with it, I thought maybe it just froze. But I don't want any freezes, I don't want any problems. I don't know what it does there, but that was pretty cool. All right. And yes, those are credits. I don't know if I ever showed it. Actually, on the front of the cabinet, I've taken off one of the plates on the coin door. There's just a little metal plate back there, I think it's for a bill acceptor. And I took it off, cut a little piece of wood, put on there, spray painted the wood black, put a black button in, wired one of the coin, I don't know what you want to call that thing, the little wire where the coin goes in, it trips the wire and it gives you a credit, wired it to that button. And you may be asking, why not just put it on free play? Well, I like to do the combo breaker cheat on the versus screen just when I'm trying to do long combos, which is hold down and press both start buttons at the same time. But if you do that on free play, you start a second player game. So it's kind of annoying. And personally, I like to get the games in the state they were in the arcade. So, I mean, other than my 2 racing cabinets, if I got an MK4, I'd probably do the same button thing, by the way. So yeah, I'm a dork. Oh good, I thought for a little while there it was gonna look like just a floating head because it's so dark in here, but we're almost ready to play again. Winner! I love the, oh, I didn't do it because I already had credits in. Okay, who do we want to be today? You know what? I feel like doing some Thunder playthrough. I love his chant, which is, I'm sure, highly racist nowadays, but I love it. Or problematic is probably the word. But still, I love his chant. It's so much louder than everything else, too, so it just sticks out. I think it's cool, and in case you didn't know, fun fact, he is voiced by Ken Lobb, which is the creator of Killer Instinct, so go cancel Ken. I'm just kidding. Hashtag cancel Ken. If you guys are watching this on Monday after the shed-cade reveal or the... Hold on, here we go. After the shed-cade reveal or that live stream, I just want to say thanks again if you hung out, watched the videos. Hold on. Oh, I screwed it all up. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Got some really big super chats, so thank you guys very much for that. And it's been a ton of fun. Everyone's been really supportive of this whole shed-cade thing, which is crazy. I mean, people in real life, like Wicked Arcade, my neighbor, friends of mine that have all done things for the shed, build and made it easier on me. I do appreciate that. Some people have told me, it sounds like you've got a lot of good friends and family around you, and I'm like, yeah, I really do, and I don't know, I feel like there's got to be some way to repay them. The only good thing was, when my neighbor was helping me so much, he just happened to be tearing down his deck in his backyard and found termites all in the deck. And I was actually happy. I was like, oh good, you have termites. I can help with that. And I went over there and treated his house for free, which what would normally have probably been, an $800 or $900 treatment. So still doesn't pay him back for all the stuff he's done, but at least I was willing to help him. Can't get that timing right. Let's listen to the chant. I'm going to end it early. So good. Inappropriate for today's standards, but still good. Combo breaker. That's the thing I like to do, why I don't like the game on free play. How do you like that? Alright, you're stunned. Stunned by my... Oh! That's fine. I forget the combo breaker cheat seems to go both ways. The AI will do combo breakers more likely, or are more likely to do so. Monster! So Riptor will do some moves where it's like a couple hits, and she will decimate you, and you'll even be blocking, and sometimes they hit you. I don't know if it's a kind of like something they overlooked in this final version of the game or what. This board is running the 1.5D, so it's... See, like, that was a 5-hit combo that completely trashed me. That's alright. We're going to turn Riptor into a slab of beef. Here we go. Who's grilling that up? It's a nice little slab of beef falls out of the sky. Hey, that's right, he does that. Whew! Alright, let's move on. We gotta move on here. I don't make this too long. I hope you guys have had a good Monday. I am gonna start working on a review of a product that was sent to me by New Wave Toys, Replicade. It is a Q*bert machine. A mini Q*bert machine that normally I'm always like skeptical of those things. I don't want to give away the review now. I'm normally very skeptical of that kind of product, like, who really wants to play a game like that? But, spoiler, I think they actually did a really good job with that. I'll go into more depth in the review, which I have not recorded yet, but I'm hoping to get it out this week. We'll see what happens. All right, let's try this Ultra again. Here we go. Now I can see where he is in the air. Oh, he might go off though. Oh, screwed it up completely, didn't I? I didn't even pull the move off. I don't think I ever noticed it, but does he have pierced nipples? I don't think so. Hold on a second. We're going to stop. If I get another Supreme Victory, I will make sure to stop the animation so you can hopefully see them. That's what we do here on Gameplay Monday. We investigate nipples. Video game nipples. I think it's more appropriate being male boobs, but I don't know. Or less pervy of me. I don't know. It's not like I'm saying, let's see what Orchid's working with under the hood. Right in the face. In the face. Oh! I always loved the blood on this white... Oh, nice. That was tricky. I always loved how the blood splats looked on this white background. Of course, his blood is dark, but the red blood looks really good. You got me. All right, so we're going to have to either do a Ultra or a finisher to see his... We'll do the Ultra. I want to see his Supreme Victory. 3, 2, 1, do it. Nope, I'm trying to figure out the timing on that. All right, here we go. Can I get it where I can see him? Nope, I think he just has typical 64 rendered nipples. Areolas. They stick up off. Oh. So last week was I think last week was the NFL Blitz Gameplay Monday I did talking about the Blitz cabinet, and the more I learn about this thing, I can't remember who told me in the comments, but they told me that all it is basically, it's essentially another console port of Blitz. It's the original arcade code ported over to be played on an Android console, which is Arcade 1-Up hardware. All right, you're gonna dog food time. Hold on. I love that. That's so goofy. Yeah, but it's basically, it's nothing but an arcade port, which I really don't like. I really, really hate that. It's cool they're bringing it out. They upgraded the graphics, and it looks a lot better and all, but it's like, why couldn't you just leave it alone? I mean, I know they had to take out the late hits to make NFL happy. I just don't like now that we're getting into the territory of, we're no longer making emulation boxes that look good and play exactly like the arcade, or as close to exact as emulation can get. We're now just remaking the whole game and re-releasing it on our platform, which you're now a console company. You know, I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Luckily, I'm not in the market for it. I'm not disappointed that it's not something for me. You know, if I was been waiting for years for them to hopefully make my favorite game, NFL Blitz, and then they messed with it, I would be bothered, I have to say. But again, like I said, I think last week, if I was that bothered, why don't I just make it myself? And I think anyone who truly would be that bothered by it has already done that or will do that. So I don't think it's really that big of a problem. I want to see what falls out of the sky when we kill him. Let's see. I think it's his sword. Yeah. Chink! And it just sticks right in the ground. No nipples. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this well with Thunder. We're almost to the end. I think I can run through it without dying. I hope this gorgeous screen comes through on camera. I do need to take the glass off. Ooh. I need to take the glass off and clean the inside of the glass again. I think dust got inside of it. I've already cleaned the outside. I'm looking at... I don't see it as much when I'm playing it, but you guys on camera, the camera picks it up, I guess. And I want it to look good, of course. I also want to get a bezel, a graphic bezel with the moves. Excuse me. Like with anything I do, I'm probably going to mod the bezel, though. Not that I have a problem with it, I just don't really want the sidebars. I want to cut those off and just put the top and bottom pieces on. Who knows? Unless I get it and I'm like, I like this whole thing the way it is, just leave it alone. Come on, Orca. Yes. I'm going to try to do the Ultra to try to get those extra hits in. That's probably going to get me killed here. Nope. All right. All right. Can we do this? Why can't I seem to pull that move off? I screw it up right when I'm set up perfectly. Look at him covering him up. Can't even see him. I'm not one who likes to skip these versus screens. I think they look really cool. 2 videos playing, this was mind-blowing. Even though I know now it's nothing special tech-wise, it still blows my mind they were able to do this in '94. Rare has always been so good about making the most of the hardware they were given. And I've always loved that about them. Anytime you got like a Nintendo 64 game made by Rare, or even Super Nintendo. I remember Donkey Kong Country looked amazing for the Super Nintendo. Kind of made Mario look stupid, really. Oh wow, I just had to go for the Ultra at that point. He's going off before I can get the extra hits in, probably. Tiny little Chief Thunder. Oh, now I hit it perfectly, but can't get the extra fireball at the end. Oh well. Let's see those boobs. Yep. Not pierced. So, no, we're not doing a combo breaker. 9 wins. Can I make it all the way through 10? Pretty sure his Samamish, whatever he says, goes through Fireball. Nope. Well, it didn't go through that, but whatever. Nice. I'm honestly surprised they didn't go with the Mortal Kombat route, which Mortal Kombat didn't exist, or this type of Mortal Kombat didn't. But why didn't they go with the oil kind of blood like on MK? I mean, green looks cool to me. It looks better, I think, because it pops on the screen, but kind of funny they didn't choose to do that. Nice. short combos when we're this late in the game. Oh! Oh, I love the sparks, too. The sparks still get me. Let's see what falls out when we knock him in the air. Microchips? Oh. What was that? His head? I think his head fell off, but it's behind his leg. Can't see it. Ugh. Alright, I think I got idle. I think I can handle him. Sorry, this one's longer. I hope you guys don't mind it. Oh, good. Good stage for idle. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, my God, I'm messing it up. Wow, that worked a little bit. Now he's getting his life back, though. Woo! I should not be doing that move, probably. Well, actually, the kick is taking a lot of damage. And it's more reliable than actually pulling off that half-circle move. Good, get you right out of the corner, too, with him. You're dead. I think I got this. Yeah, I was watching that guy try to beat Idol at the arcade. I'm like, dude, he was doing pretty good. I'll give him that. I think it took him 2 tries, but it's like, just stay away from him. He kept, you know, kind of jumping in front of him and doing this punch button move. And I was like, well, never seen that before. I guess if it works for you. He's not cooperating right now, though. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Get out of the corner. Okay. He was essentially doing this, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Run at me. Run at me. Good. What? It didn't even make full contact. I can kill him. I just want to do the ultra. There we go. Hey-o, hey-o. All right, can we hit him with the extra hits? He floats longer, so let's see. Not even close. He floats way longer. At least we get to see the different ending, though. Terminator-style ending right here. Awesome. Now we get to see Thunder's ending, too. Pretty good ending. Or can it? Evil Spinal. Victoria's theme music or whatever play now. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope this distracted you from your Monday. I hope you had a good Monday anyway, but if you didn't, hopefully this distracted you a little bit. I always say what I like, when I used to have free time before I started building the shed, I would come home and be like, God, today sucked. And I'd sit down and be like, I'm gonna watch something stupid on YouTube. I'm something stupid on YouTube, so thanks for watching. Watch something dumb on YouTube, have a drink, and not deal with anything for a little bit. It'll usually kind of recharge you, or if you've already just done everything all day and sit down on the couch in the evening and watch something, it's kind of nice. I think it is. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope I was that for you. If I was, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more arcade content. I'm going to try to start pumping videos out again on a regular basis. I've got a few actually backed up, which is good. I like that feeling. I hate when I run out of ideas, but we'll get, I don't know, we're getting into that time of year where I'll have more ideas, I hope. So, anyway, if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. Let me know how your Monday went, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.